Hello friends, welcome to today's lecture, and today we are going to talk about the second important triad that is required, necessary. It is a part of the fuel that is necessary for our rocket to fly towards the outcome that we are working on. In this series of Stay Home and Succeed with Me, I am Ashish Nagar and I am taking you through so many wonderful things. Please join me. These topics are not the first time covered topics. People have spoken on these topics. There are big books on these topics. But I am here to provide you with the juice that I have made after reading so many books. I am a veracious reader and I read lot of books, and after reading a lot and because of my passion towards helping the people overcome the ill effects of stress, anxiety and depression from their life, I have come up with this video series on my YouTube. And today we are going to talk about the success and the second important triad needed for the success. Thank you for joining me in today's video. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and please click the bell icon so that you receive notifications whenever I upload a video. Right? So let us move towards the second important triad that is required, very much required. It is a basic raw material for the fuel and it is mostly dealt with wrongly, and that tool is belief. And let us discuss in today's lecture what is belief and what it is not, and how we can propel or use the belief to propel in the direction of the outcome which we want to achieve. Stay tuned with me. Let's move towards the second important triad or characteristic required for success. What is belief? Normally when we talk about belief, it is closely related to religion or spirituality. We normally see belief because we say believe in God, or we have even gone through seeing is believing, right? And even in the book The Secret and the movie The Secret, they said that you have to ask and then believe and then receive. So believe that the things are coming to you. What is the belief? What is a belief? A belief is a set of thoughts that we have put in our brain as fixed assets. Okay, let me explain you the other way. That you have heard that story of that elephant. Elephant, since it is in childhood, the circus people tie the elephant with the use of a small rope, right? And as the elephant grows and he is tied around the pole with that rope, even if he grows bigger and bigger in his adulthood, because of that particular limiting belief that I cannot break this rope, the elephant never tries to escape out of that rope. A animal which is the biggest mammal on this earth with the maximum power and the maximum weight on a mammal on the earth is just controlled by one small 6 feet stick or one small 3 feet stick, and on one command of the trainer the elephant does what the trainer is saying. And he always feels that he is tied to that single rope that is tied to a pole. And this is because we know that he is elephant. The elephant doesn't know that I am an elephant. And so that belief that is the thing that keeps him tied. We all are such elephants. As we are growing, we get certain beliefs from our parents, from our grandparents, from our friends. The school gives us certain belief. The biggest belief that schools gives us is that you can only read standard per standard and you can cross your education. If you are a student in 4th standard, you are not expected to know or to understand or to reply the answers of 6th standard. This is also a belief that is put in you. The beliefs normally parents give to kids that do not come near to strangers. if something is doing something good for you, that is a hidden negative intention that person has. And so do not believe in somebody who is helping you out without expecting a return. This is also a wrong belief, although it is important for the society. Yes, we know that this is important on the society, but where it goes is it leads a person to disbelieve in the humankind. It leads a person to it is okay on the part of the person to get doubtful, but what about the person who is almost honorable and he is responsible, and when you doubt him, you are hurting him equally. So beliefs are a set of experiences that either we receive, right? Or it is a set of experiences that is installed in us. It's like the basic operating software that is installed in us when you are small, right? So a very simplest example of this belief is that that in China they did an experiment where they put the newborn babies, just delivered babies, in swimming pool, and the babies were absolutely fine. They were swimming better than the fishes in a swimming pool, right? But as our kids, if even my kid, he has grown up. Now he is almost 11 years of age and he has not been exposed to water. So now when I tell him to go and swim and jump in the water, he is afraid, because the belief that is set in is that you can drown in water and you can die in water and you do not know to swim. 9 months in the mother's womb, we all are swimming in water, in amniotic fluid, in the amniotic sac. We are just swimming in there for 9 months. And so we have that innate ability to swim. But that fear, that belief that is given to you, that if you go inside you can drown, or water is dangerous, that belief is limiting me now from learning swimming. This is second example of belief and how it limits you. What do you believe about yourself? If you believe that I can do anything, you will be able to do it. Keep in mind, it should be positive and it should be towards a good intention, because then it is fruitful, right? You cannot purchase a field and grow cactus in the field. When you are having a belief of whatever happens, I'll harm this person, or whatever happens, I'll see that this person gets destroyed. When you give this negative beliefs, you are sowing cactus in your field, and all you get from that is cactus, and that is not success. But when you plant rose beds in your fields, you will get roses. Although there will be presence of thorns, but roses will be worth accepting those thorns. What are you believing in your brain? What is your belief towards yourself? What is your belief for yourself? What do you think is your ability? Are you the elephant who is tied to a small rope? And so you love to stay in that particular limited environment, and so that you do not have to take further responsibilities? That you sit and say, oh, this is not good, so I cannot do this. This is not there, so I cannot do this. I don't have these things, so I cannot do the thing I wanted to do. So you can go for excuses, or you can go for finding a way out for doing the things. Depends on your belief. If you believe that you can, even now, sitting at home in the lockdown because of coronavirus, if you can do exercises at home, you can. If you believe you want to stay fit, you will be taking out time. There are thousands and thousands of workouts available on YouTube. If you try one workout per day also, you can continue for almost, I think there are more than 15,000 workout videos. That is the minimum I am saying, which we can do, the lower level, the beginner level, that you can do one per day. And 15,000 means how many years you can calculate it. The only thing is you have to decide. I am sitting at home and I cannot do anything. If that is your belief, that you are tied in home and you cannot do anything for your future or for your life, you will be agreed to that belief. And this is where the term, your wish is my command, came into existence. And why did this say? Again I said that in the book, The Rise of Superman, right? Stephen has clearly given example of such sporting activities which are now in Guinness Book of World Record, which were thought to be extra human. They never thought that a human being would be able to perform a certain sport in this certain limit where it has gone into Guinness Book of World Record. What is restricting you? A kid tries to play badminton for 5 to 6 days, and 6 days of practice he cannot concentrate on hitting the ball, and he accepts that I cannot do this, game is not my cadre, and that is a belief in the brain. That brain is not my cadre. I cannot play games, right? And this particular limiting belief keeps him away from the games throughout the life. And there you define yourself. I am not the sporty type of guy. I am more type of book reader. I am more a studious guy. I have never been in sports. That doesn't mean that you can never play sports. You have to start. A person, a student who starts learning playing equipment since his childhood will be thorough in playing that equipment. Those people who can play guitar and sing along will be able to play guitar and sing along because they have practiced it. Bit by bit, gradual by gradual, you have got it. So there, that belief that I cannot play, it is not my cadre, has not set in. So what are your beliefs? Do you believe that you can achieve anything in your life? Do you believe you can succeed in your life? Or do you have your limiting beliefs acting as a virus in your brain? They are this viral thoughts that are keeping you limited to not performing up to the core. Today is the time when you sit down and just take an assessment that if I want to do something in my life, the type of life I want to live, the life I imagine to live, why I cannot reach over there. Is it because of a certain belief? Is it a simple rope that is tying the elephant inside me and keeping me limited? Is that this particular notion that I have put in my brain, concrete, that I cannot do this, which is not allowing me to go to that point? Think over it. What are your beliefs? If you can clear your belief system, passion plus belief is the ultimate formula of fuel to achieve your goals. Sit down and think over your limiting beliefs. Write down 5 things that you think I cannot do and explore them. Just be safe. Be within your limits, because you cannot achieve the level of expertise of a sports person in one single day. You cannot reach the top of the flights in one, right, standing on the first step. You have to climb the steps. There is no escalator, there is no lift. There are only steps, and you have to climb a step, 1 step per day. So today sit down and write down 5 limiting beliefs. After writing those 5 limiting beliefs, start taking 1 action per day for next 15 days towards each of your belief. Let us check it out. If after 15 days you can overcome 1 limiting belief, ping me down in the comments and I'll be thankful. So, thank you for joining me today. Check your beliefs and check your limiting beliefs. And we'll expand on this as we progress in our lectures. So, thanks for joining me again. This is Ashish Nagar. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Please press the bell icon. And I'm here to help you out. Right? Join me. We'll move towards your successful life. Stay home. Succeed with me. Take care. Bye-bye.